waiting and a lot of ambiguity, but it looks like the Standard 12 CBSE results are finally out. 10 lakh students took part in the exam this year, and I'm here with a couple of students from the Army Public School, Bangalore. And there are also a few teachers and parents to talk to us as well. Let's have a look at what they have to say. So how did you perform this year?
I've performed, I think, above average.
And what about your whole school? How do you think they performed in the 12th?
They've done pretty well, I think, yes.
Compared to the others?
Yes.
Any toppers we are seeing this year?
We have
commerce topper, yeah.
Okay, and what was your cutoff?
I got 96.2 percentage aggregate, and I got highest in business studies, that is 99.
Okay, and how did you prepare for the exam this year?
I think I should give all my credit to my teachers for their notes and for always supporting us and motivating us. And I think they were always there for us, coming to school anytime. They said, you want to clear doubts, call us up. And I think it's totally their hard work that's been paid off, and I think that's why I've got such good marks in all the subjects.
But you've also studied a lot, clearly. So, so how did you manage that? What did you have a systematic way of studying?
I think you need to have a schedule properly. At least study 3 to 4 hours a day to get at least above 95%. So I think that's what I did. I think I studied consistently, I should say. And you need to study the entire year and not just 1 month. I think it's very important to be consistent in your studies to do well later. Yeah.
Okay. And what are you going to do after this?
I want to do law. I want to do criminal law. So now I'm going to apply in ILS Pune, and there the cutoff is 95%.
Okay.
So I'm hoping I get in there, and I want to pursue law after that.
Not National Law School.
I have given my CLAT, but it was a bit tough. So I was relying on my 12th marks, and so now it's really good. So I think I'll definitely make it to ILS Pune.
Okay. And what about you? How much did you say you got cutoff?
I got 87%.
87. And all of you are commerce students?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. There are some science students there.
Okay. And how did you find the exam?
Well, it was okay. Some of them were a little hard, some of them were fine, but the result was pretty unexpected, very good.
Okay. The results that came out this year were not really, it was pretty ambiguous about whether it would be coming out today or not. So how much time did you take to did you keep looking online?
Yeah, it is a pain. I mean, they said it's coming at 12 o'clock or something, then I mean for half an hour up and down, and then again they removed the 12 o'clock even from the CBSE site, but then eventually it did come. And
okay, and your parents here?
No.
Okay. What stream are you going to do now?
I'm still thinking. I'm trying to do BCom as of now.
Okay.
So let's just see.
Okay. And you're a science student?
Yeah.
And how do you find the performance of the science students this year?
Good. Actually better than last year.
Okay.
I hope so.
Okay.
I got 99. That's pretty good.
That's really good. And what are you going to do after this?
Engineering branch CSC.
Okay. Over here or?
Yeah, most probably.
And how do you find the engineering exam going to be?
It was tough. Actually, we had our JEE exam in March. It was tough. The cutoff was high for general quota, so it was tough, 119, something around.
Okay. Okay. And I'd like to talk to one of the teachers. Ma'am, how do you find the trends as compared to last year, this year?
The APS graph is consistently going upwards, and we have pretty well result this time, better than the last years. In commerce section itself, we've got two same percentage first mark, that is 96.2. Kriti Mahajan and Saloni both have got the same percentage, and I mean there is a slight point difference between the students, and it is consistent. 96, 96.2, 3 like that, like difference is only points.
Okay.
It's
And
very good.
overall, how do you find the performance?
Overall, extremely well, good.
Okay. And ma'am, if you could comment about the regional performance, do you have anything to say about that yet?
We're still waiting for the results to be tabulated and compared with the rest of the schools. So, but Army School, Kamraj Road has been consistently doing very well all through these years. We've been topping the country among all the Army schools.
Okay.
So we are really proud of our students, and I think our every year our students serve as inspirations for the subsequent years for their juniors. So that's why they keep doing well. So I'm sure our next batch will also do extremely well, and we're really proud of this particular batch right now.
Okay. So in terms of streams students are taking after this, what do you think is the general trend that's happening?
The general trend is from commerce. It was last year, our strength was around 36, now it is 54. So most of them are opting for commerce, coming up with the different options like law, CA, or that is auditors or cost accountant. They all want to go into different
So
fields.
you're not seeing anyone in the design stream?
Designing, we have
students this year. So
Okay.
they're going in for humanities on a large scale, and they're doing very well in humanities also. So I think next year we'll be seeing a very good performance among the art students also.
What about the science students?
Science have done excellently well. We have got 100% in maths and several 99s in the other subjects. So I think they have also done very well. But they're all into now waiting for the CET results, I think, which are going to come out tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah,
And you think they'll perform really well in that?
definitely. Yeah.
And you are a student's mother as well as a teacher in the school. And this is your daughter? Yes. What's your name?
Gayatri.
Okay. So how did you support her? Because it's a lot of pressure. How did you support her during this time?
I support her for everything with her studies and all. And she did very well. She got 95.2 and she is trying for medical now. She wrote to the CET and Kerala Medical also. We are waiting for the result.
So how did you study for the exam this year since you've got 95%?
I did regular studying and I started from the beginning of the year and I worked hard. I studied every day.
Okay. And why are you choosing medical?
Because I love medicine.
Okay. And how was the exam?
Chem was tough, CT, but the rest was fine.
Okay. Can I talk to one of you about why you chose CBSE and not ICSE, and how do you think you will fare? How do you think this is a better syllabus than the others?
In CBSE, I think you have more competition and the subjects and the course is tougher than the at least state board, I guess. Because in state, I think correction and is lenient also. Because now, like the results, the state board results, the cutoffs are really high. So according to that, I think the checking was pretty lenient. So
Okay.
in CBSE, I think the course is even tougher and better.
Okay. And ma'am, what do you have to say?
it's a 95 and above, 90% and above in Christ College, and I think my students are coming up to that level. Most of them are qualifying that. That is quite well, pretty well.
Okay. So no SRCC, Stephens.
We'll apply for Sri Ram College of Commerce and Delhi University, basically.
Okay. How did you say you had done?
I did pretty all right, I guess. I think my maths pulled me down, but it was pretty
Was
good.
it really tough?
Maths for me, yeah, it was, and even economics a bit. This year was slightly tougher than the previous years.
Okay.
So yeah, that sort of pulled down my percentile. But otherwise, everything else was about 9. It was all 95, so I did pretty well, I guess.
Okay. So what are you going to do after this?
I want to do my BCom, so I have applied in Christ and Joseph's, and I look up north and Chennai. So let's see.
Yeah. So talking about looking up north, it's pretty tough because of the cutoffs over there, and it's like near impossible cutoffs. So how are you going to cope with that?
Well, I guess I'll just hope for the best. Yeah. So yeah, let's see.
It's done the way we have.
Yeah.
We've tried we've given 100%, and now it's just on rest of the other people how they have done. I don't think any of us could have done any better because all of us have given 100%, and that's why all of us have got really good results.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got 100 in business studies. It was very unexpected, but it's all because of my teacher that I got 100.
Really? And how much did you study for it?
I studied a lot, actually a lot.
Yeah.
the
How
whole
did you
year.
go about it?
Basically, you need to study every day. It's not you can't study like alternate or something. Every day at least 1 hour is fine.
And how did you cope with the pressure? Actually, all of you, how did you cope with the kind of pressure that comes with the CBSE 12th results?
It was
Actually bad.
Too much anxiety.
Yeah, lots of anxiety. But we somehow did, and the results came out pretty unexpected, but they came out really well.
Thank you. Those were the students of the Army Public School that we had with us right now, looking dreamy-eyed and all set out to go into the world. Unfortunately, the rest of the country may have to wait just a bit more to find out their results. We'll get you all that information as it happens. In Bangalore, with camera person Kumar, this is Lakshmi Shivdas.
I scored 97%.
97%.
97.5.
As Class 12 results are declared, focus turns to college admissions.
My mother, she's pretty excited.
What are the chances of getting into your dream college? Should you have a plan B ready? Our experts answer this and a lot more. Send us your queries. College admissions are our special focus all month. Only on Heads Up. Every weekday at 6:30 p.m. on NDTV Prime.